right. Welcome everyone to another episode of Wrestling Hooligans. It's your boy Juicy Jake. I got the violent one over here, Vic. Say what's up, Vic.
How's it going, everyone? Happy 4th of July.
Yes, happy 4th. I'm over there getting drunk by the pool
Yeah,
all weekend.
yeah. I'm actually drinking coffee now because, you know, got to sober up.
What's
Sober
my
up for the
brother?
big show.
I was over there for the last 2 days gaining all the weight that I lost in the week. I put it on my story. I was like, that's my reality. I go hard Monday through
Yeah,
Friday and then come crashing down on the weekends, bro.
yeah. I think I need to go on a diet. So I'm making a big move. Going on vacation to you know, uh, the few states I'm going to in next month.
All right, yeah,
But I
you.
got I got to show my body at Jacob's pool.
Yeah, go down the slide, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you. So we have I told you, right? We got a couple slides over here by the pool,
Uh huh.
and I've never been on them. Never
Okay.
been on them. So there's two different slides, like by the spray park, and then they have another section where it's by the pool. And we were with some people from Lena's daycare. We were chilling, and they're like, "You guys ever been on the slide?" And we're like, "Nah, we've never been. We've been here 2 years, and we've never been down those slides." Lena, she'll go down there.
Uh
This
huh.
year, she goes down there, and now she'll go up and down for a few times while we're over there. So anyway, I'll go up there, right? And I'm like, all right, then, shoot, I might as well. I pay money for this.
Yeah.
So I go down there, right? And people from down there, they see that I'm going down, and they're expecting like this huge splash to come. Yo, when I tell you that's I I was going slow as hell because I didn't go down. I didn't go lying down because all I heard was from people is like, "Oh man, it scratched up my back."
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Because of every time it divides. So I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna sit up like this. Man, I didn't go anywhere, bro. It was horrible. I was
Wait.
literally like, it took
There
me.
were,
I was like one of the longest it took to go down that freaking slide.
wait, there was not enough water, or
I don't know. I don't know if it was because I didn't go real fast down in the beginning. I don't. I think it's also due to the fact that I didn't go lying down. So like also give force in that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it out another day and see, and hopefully redeem myself. Because as soon as I went into the water, the people down there were like, "Man, we were expecting something huge, and you just came down like molasses."
yeah,
I was like, I don't know what the hell happened, man. I don't know how to ride. I don't know how to go down these things.
yeah, yeah, because these water park, I mean the community water slides, it's kind of scary because I went to one down last week and I was kind of scared because there's kids although always waiting at the bottom of it. You can
Mhm.
fucking crash on top of them because at the water park they're out of the water after you're done. It's
Yeah,
just a pool.
yeah. Over
But
here,
this,
they have lifeguards on duty. So if the kid can't swim or they're too young, the lifeguards at the bottom, and he puts like this little thing so that they could jump onto it and then brings them to the side. But everyone should normally just stay clear away out of
yeah,
it.
man, I don't know. At this park, I guess it was overcrowded. I
Yeah,
mean, it was a
I
community,
mean this weekend is gonna be overcrowded too, man.
Yeah,
I mean, fourth.
yeah. I mean, is it that August week where school starts for you guys too?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That following week, school starts with us, so that'll
Oh, okay. School starts that week for us. So as soon as we come back on Tuesday or Wednesday, the kids go back to school.
yeah, same over here. I think
Oh,
that's how it is. And with Lena, they over here they do staggered for kindergarten. So like
uh,
when we went to school that one day, and we were gone. The parents let us go, and if you had nice parents, the parents would show up and maybe walk you to the classroom. Over here, they do it where that first week, I guess like only like a half or a quarter of the class shows up on Wednesday, and then they don't have to show up again until then, like Friday.
Why?
So
Well,
I I guess they make it seem like it's more one on one with the kids,
uh,
and I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, when I went to school, our parents just dumped us down over
yeah,
there.
because I mean, and then again, it was better after Labor Day because this is. I hate then when they have these random days off.
Oh
It's so
yeah.
stupid.
I
Like,
don't remember us like down here in Florida, man, and down south, they be having all these half days like once a month. I'm like, what the hell? Or like
yeah,
every 3 weeks, and I'm like, they get out of school early. I'm like, what the hell is this?
yeah, it's
No
stupid.
wonder these kids don't want to go to school, because they're like, oh no, we're not going to school. We got a half day and all this other nonsense. I'm like, man, when we went, man, we only had a couple of, we knew the days, and it was only a few.
Yeah, I mean, even for like Christmas stuff, they have like close to a month off over here. We only had like maybe a week, like maybe Christmas, like the 22nd, all the way to like a day after New Year's.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
what we had, right? Christmas to New
yeah,
Year. Yeah.
yeah. I think even we even went to school maybe on Christmas Eve sometimes. It was half day
No,
or
no, no.
something.
We never went to Christmas
Okay,
Eve.
okay, the 23rd then, the 23rd,
Yeah, we would. Oh no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, that yes, yes. I'm thinking
23rd,
that you. Yeah.
and then we would go back to school by the latest December New Year's Day, or I mean New Year's Eve. I mean New Year's the January 3rd.
Yeah.
But
Second or the third, yeah. But yeah, these they got it made, bro.
yeah, 3 weeks. What the hell have we been doing with kids for 3 weeks?
Yo, Jen hates when I get on here, not here, but in general when I'm talking to her and I'm like, uh reprimanding Lena. I was like, and every time I say, oh no, when I was growing up,
Mhm.
she's like, you already sound like you're 80 years old, you know, and I'm I'm like, no, you got to be able to tell her the difference, you
Yeah,
know. She's lucky with what she got right now. Shoot, I didn't have that.
yeah. I
We're
mean,
spoiling our kids, man. We're spoiling them.
I know that's why they even did a study that a lot of these kids don't want to work 40 hours. Like
Yo.
the new, like the younger 20s that try to get into the workforce. That's why, when I got hired, my boss was like, "Man, I don't want to hire anybody younger than 30 anymore." He's like, they had so many people that get hired and just quit after a month or two.
Yeah, man.
They don't want to work more than what they have to. If they got to work 41 hours, that's like a big deal to
Man, I had two jobs when I met Jen, two full
them.
time jobs.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, these kids, man, it's ridiculous. But yo, we had a lot of wrestling this week.
Yeah,
We had a lot of shows coming up into the pay per view. This week we had Money in the Bank in London, England. That it was the crowd was rocking. You know what I mean? It was rocking, man.
yeah. Even my wife was looking. He's like, "Damn, that's a huge crowd." Like, our wives are not wrestling fans.
Yeah, it had 18,000, just like it wasn't that they had
Now, I
then
know
this.
it was just seems like it was like more than that, even though it was like I think not more than 20,000.
Hmm. So yeah, we had countless shows that led up. Obviously, we had Monday Night Raw and SmackDown that led up to it. Good shows, good work up into it. It was good. But let's get down to this Money in the Bank, man. They started it off with a banger, man. They started
Yeah,
off with the men's real fast, bro.
mhm. Yeah,
I liked how they got into that, man, because then everyone's thinking automatically, is this person gonna cash in today?
yeah,
You know, cash in today, man. Um, but I liked it, man. This Money in the Bank, this one, it wasn't as crazy as some of the other ones. They had a couple of good spots over here.
hmm
I get it. I wouldn't say this is one of the most memorable Money in the Bank matches. It was good, right? They
yeah,
had a few good spots, but I was more. I'm not gonna lie, I was more impressed with what the women were doing in their match.
yeah. Actually, I was gonna say that I think the women's match was better than the men's match this
Yeah.
year.
Yep. Even though they were limited, and then like and we'll get into that. We'll get into that. But it was decent. This was decent. They had a couple good spots over here. Um, but I think everyone in the stadium, they would have been happy if it was anyone but Logan Paul.
Uh, I think Logan Paul was my runner-up.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it the week before on what it made sense if he were to win it, but
Yeah.
me, I wanted your boy LA Knight to win it,
Mm-hmm.
but that was like the most obvious choice. But they came out with a sleeper over there, man.
Well, he was my third pick.
He was your third pick.
Yeah.
He was the sleeper in Damian Priest, man,
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I was,
but
I
it's
was,
not
I
like
was
when Otis won it. Damian Priest is actually credible.
well, he's credible, and he he's he's young.
Yeah, is
He's a
he? I
young,
thought he was like 40.
well, young talent wise. I
Uh,
mean, talent wise, and you're right. I think he is close to 40. Jeez,
yeah, so it was
um,
LA Knight.
that's true. Good facts. Um, what did I say that? What I was gonna say is that he's been drawing money, man. The matches that he had with Bad Bunny, right?
Yeah,
And I think that's what they're doing is that essentially he can work with anyone, and then he with the whole thing with Judgment Day, we'll see where it pans out, you know. But he's got a briefcase, and now we'll see what happens, man. He's open, he did say that he's destined to be a champion. Did not say world heavyweight or other thing. He was thinking United States and intercontinental, and I was just like,
nah.
oh hell nah.
I hope they don't fucking waste that shit on that bullshit again.
Watch him try to be tag team champion with some.
Fucking nah. If they do that shit,
um,
man, they're just,
yeah, we'll
bullshit.
see. Hopefully, it doesn't do that. I mean, but who knows? Let's see how long he how long do you think he's gonna have this belt, this briefcase for?
I'm
What are your
hoping he
predictions
cashes in before Survivor Series,
before Survivor Series?
or yeah, later on in the pay per view, the tension between him and Finn might cost him it.
Mm, that's what I was thinking too. But if they go that route, then it would have to be sooner than later. Um, Originally, I thought it would have to be after Mania for him. See if he holds it that long, but I think it's going to be sooner.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, your boy. Did you watch? He wants to be known as Senor Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, he did some kind of interview with afterwards, right?
Yeah, on the press conference.
Yeah.
Wants to be
Oh, I
known
didn't
as.
see the press conference, but
Yeah, I saw the press conference.
I saw Triple H said that everybody was wanting LA tonight to win, and he said good thing happens when you wait. So
Yes, that I think that got everyone stoked.
yeah,
With him saying that, he realizes it. But he realized LA Knight's talent before, because I think I heard there was an interview where he said that he was going to get fired. He thought he was going to get fired soon, and then Triple H came in and said, "Hey, hold on, we have something with him."
yeah, and well, I saw his interview. He said he hasn't been injured, but he's 40 years old, but he hasn't been injured that much, and he hasn't, you know, he's not a
Yeah,
regular 40-year-old.
yo, your boy Logan Paul got on him on Friday when he said that he was a manager with a lackluster 20-year. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
He got him right there. It was, but he had all week to come up with that material. So
yeah. I mean, whatever. I mean, as long as he's there doing it full time, Logan Paul can come once in a while and say that.
Yeah, but
But
all right, they they started off the paper with this, which was a surprise, and it was pretty like we said, it was all right. It was all right.
yeah, I
Couple.
mean, it was. I mean, if Logan Paul wasn't in it, then Damian Priest would have been my second. So
All right. Well, you didn't know, surprise. He was my first.
yeah,
That's what you sound like, bro. All right, here we go. Next up, oh yes. Next up we have Ronda Rousey tag team women's tag team titles going against Liv Morgan and your girl with the back,
the back.
Raquel. And
Yeah, the Liv Morgan and her the back tag teams.
yo, Liv Morgan looking like a Spice Girl
Yeah,
with an
I mean,
awesome outfit.
yeah, with the UK um flag on her chest and her ass, and the back
Yep.
queens right there.
Yes. And then but yeah, man, this was pretty good match. Liv Morgan supposedly got injured
Again?
with her shoulder again. No, 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 not in real life in the match. Injured with the shoulder. They played that throughout the whole match.
Uh
But there was a twist at the end, man.
huh.
The twist at the end with Shayna Baszler turning on Ronda Rousey and
Yeah,
costing them the titles.
yeah. Maybe. I mean, it should have. You know, had a Ronda hit her by accident or something like that, and then do it. But or maybe I mean, it depends how they do this, play the story out. If they, Shayna comes out there and does a good promo and explains everything, then they'll be good.
Yes, they definitely need a good promo. They need a good video. They need a good explanation,
Yeah,
right? And they have history. They
yeah,
have. We talked about it, right? We talked about it the week before when we were talking about they both got beaten by the UFC champ right there, right?
yeah.
They both trained together, right? She had they can definitely play it off somewhere over there.
But yeah, she was in Ronda Rousey's
Camp.
yeah, the camp. So right, so she was Ronda Rousey was training her.
Yes. Well, they were training together,
Okay,
and wasn't Baszler also training her or training with her when she got to WWE?
probably. I mean,
She was probably over there with Natalia and
she was with the Four Horsewomen. Remember, all of them were in NXT when Ronda came to WWE.
mhm. So they could build a storyline over there for this. Um, well, I'm assuming that we'll see that at SummerSlam,
Yeah,
and I'm looking forward to the explanation. It can't don't make something weak,
yeah,
you know. You got they've been wanting to do this for over a year, supposedly.
yeah. I'm hearing that Ronda wants to do this because before she takes another hiatus,
Mm,
she wants to
another baby.
put her friend over and be
Probably
out.
she respects the business, so I could see her doing this.
Yeah,
Baszler she needs. Baszler's been done dirty ever since she moved up, man. And they were talking about it. She was one of the most dominant women, NXT champions, and then she comes up to the main roster, and it's just like, wah, wah, wah.
yeah, and then I mean she's getting up there in age. She's like 41, 42, so
Yeah.
she needs
So
to time is running out. I mean,
yeah, so your girl Liv Morgan and Raquel ended
uh-huh.
up getting the W. Now they have the titles.
Yeah,
Which was kind of weird because they just unified these and then boom. As soon as they unified them a week later, they lose the belts.
yeah. So they should have just. I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess they want the titles on the Liv and Raquel.
Yep. So we'll see how it goes. I
Yeah,
mean, I can see both of them.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they should just put it back in NXT because it seems like they're not gonna have any ladies team tag teams in NXT then.
And there's not many tag teams that are working on the main roster anyway.
Yeah,
They got to slightly build it up. We'll see what comes after that, man.
yeah,
Next one. Oh, the women's Money in the Bank. We talked about it. This was interesting. Everything was good about this except your girl, Trish Stratus. She looked slow, bro. She wasn't hitting.
I don't know, man. When me and my cousin were watching it, and then his wife and my wife were just commenting about how Trish looks uh, fake. I'm like, man, this lady was in wrestling since 1999. We were in high school, and I don't know. I don't know what they were complaining about. Is they saying their face looks fake or whatever? I'm like, she's doing a good job, man. She looks.
For her age, she looks wonderful, bro.
Yeah,
For her
yeah,
age, she can still get it.
yeah.
And to be honest with you, she's still a big time star in Canada, man. She's
Yeah,
always on these magazines on a red
yeah.
carpet
They said,
over there.
well, last month she did another magazine cover.
Yeah. So she's still big over there. Um Wrestling wise, this is her first ladder match. And
Mhm.
I'm assuming that she wanted to do one before it all ends. And she did one, and I don't want to see her in another one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Money in the Bank. If you look at the contestants, she would have been top two, man, top two.
Should I don't know. For me, it went different, man. My number one pick for this one was the LWO star,
Uh huh.
little Chiquita over there. What's her name?
No, I'm not talking about winning it. I'm talking about hall pass tendencies.
Oh, Hall passed it. Think if Hall passed in the seas, she would be yep,
I was like,
top three. Yep,
yep, yeah.
top
I
three.
even say top three. I'll say top three.
Top three. You know what I mean? I would. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to see which one I would want number one.
No, that's my girl, uh, Chiquita.
Yes. So going back to the match, LW, Trish was the only disappointment over here because there was too many. I think there was like two times where she missed her spot, came out slow, but they still recovered.
Yeah.
Um, the women, although they didn't do as crazy spots that you see some of the guys do, they did redo some things. They did what they did with their capabilities. We did see some good spots from both EO, right? We
Hmm.
saw good spots from what's the LWO girl's name again?
Bailey.
No, LWO.
Oh, Selena.
Selena, yes, sorry. Uh but yeah, she had a crazy spot. I
Yeah.
thought that she nearly decapitated what's Starks.
Yeah. Zoe Stark. Yeah.
I thought she nearly decapitated that girl. Crazy spot. But we ended up with a crazy finish, you know. And I was wondering because they brought out the handcuffs before, and I was wondering, I was like, yo, they should just put both of those two together. And once they got handcuffed, like I already was thinking, I was like, yo, um, uh that she was gonna end up getting handcuffed with someone, and I liked the spot underneath the ladder where they had Becky and Bailey, and then they Io Sky came out of nowhere and handcuffed them both.
Yeah. I like how Bailey um, betrayed her. And
Yes, betrayed her, and then they made it seem they're like, oh, it was out of not coincidence, but it was just
accident.
yeah, accident, or it was just her reaction, her
Yeah.
natural reaction to that. But the Empress of the Sky, Io Sky,
Uh-huh.
your Miss Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind her getting. I mean, as long as they do something with her, you can get rid of damage control.
I agree. She's well deserved. She's another NXT former women's champion that did real good in NXT. She always did these crazy spots. They when they brought her up, they put her in damage control, right? Which was good at first because Bailey was the mouthpiece. You
Hmm.
know, Bailey was the mouthpiece, and now we're gonna see. I mean, can she do it by herself, man? I mean, it's gonna be hard. I'm seeing another Oscar moment though.
Yeah, but I hope they don't do stupid gimmick like Oscar. How they do her, man? Like some kind of clown who doesn't know.
No, I don't think that she's gonna come out like that, but it's gonna. I'm talking about with the language barrier. You know,
Yeah, but she knows good enough English to speak it. Like it's not like uh, I mean, she says stuff here and there, so she knows how to talk English.
yeah. So, who do you think who do you think that she's gonna cash it in on, man?
Let's see. Who's it's who's the champions again?
Oscar and Rhea Ripley.
Uh, Probably Oscar.
Yeah, she's already looked like she's gonna turn face, right? When
Well,
she
what brand is she on anyway? She's on a Raw, right?
who
EOS Sky.
EO is currently on is no isn't she on SmackDown? Isn't Damage Control on SmackDown?
Is it? Yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess you could go to either one, right?
Either one. So we'll see how that goes and see where she goes. I mean, we still need to find out what's going to happen with uh, the whole Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Oscar. Because on Friday they had that match, right? That was the main. Well, that was a main event over there on Friday Night SmackDown, and we ended up with a disqualification.
Yeah,
Bianca.
or they can have a triple threat, and then either I don't think they're gonna give Charlotte the title again that fast, so she can be 16 time. I think that's gonna be like a WrestleMania moment. But if Asuka or Bianca win, uh, Io could cash in on them.
Yeah, that'll be
SummerSlam.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So this is off topic with the Money in the Bank because as we were looking at the women that are in the ring, you know who came to my mind? That one. What's that other wrestler? The one that looks like she's from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the Asian one.
Yes.
Eh, I don't know. Whatever happened to her anyway.
She's still there, man, but they don't use her, and
I know. She has such a good gimmick in NXT too.
good gimmick, and she's ripped, bro. You
Yeah.
seen her on Instagram?
I don't remember her name to look her up.
Yeah, on Instagram, she is. Whew, she is ripped, bro. I was over there checking her out, and she came to my mind because, like, they don't regularly use her, and just like what you said, she has the gimmick, she has the look, she's got the body, and I wonder what they're ever gonna do with man. What's her name?
Chang? Something?
Huh?
Something with a C?
No, she was on my Instagram the other day.
Yeah, I just opened up my kid's Instagram. Jay Cargill's on there with some dress. She's at Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. Man,
She's on what?
she's at Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. She's wearing a
Hmm.
little dress.
Yeah. She's probably gonna have some time away before they bring her back and maybe try to bring her as a face. Supposedly, I don't know how they're gonna do that, man.
No, I mean, when she comes back, she should be looking for a long title run. I mean, a world title.
Yeah, I mean, but I've been hearing rumors that they trying to make her face, man. Which I don't think that she should. I think the whole heel thing is working for her.
I mean, yeah, it depends. Maybe they need
Zaya
a rep.
Lee. Zaya Lee.
Oh yeah, Zia Lee.
That's her name. Zaya Lee. That's what I was looking up. But yeah, Zaya Lee, man. That's who I was thinking when we did this. When I at the end of this match, I was like, man, where's Zaya Lee in all of
Yeah, I
this?
mean they be just interchanging her and Shotzi they're always the tag team. Then when Raquel needs a partner or Nandy needs a partner, they already put her in, and then they just a job.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Next up. Next up, yes, we had uh Gunther versus Matt Riddle. I don't know about you, but I think every time these Riddles in a match, everyone thinking that Randy Orton is gonna come out.
Yeah,
And for some reason I was like, is Randy coming? Is Randy coming? Right? They and Randy did not come. This was a decent match. It was a
yeah.
decent match, but your boy Gunther came out with the dub in his hometown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not hometown, but in his country,
Is it Gunther from England?
isn't he?
I thought he was from Germany or something.
Oh, he might be. Well, they made it seem like it all the time, but you're right. I think he just wrestled. This is where he wrestled when he was in NXT UK. They were
Yeah.
talking about that, and I don't know. I just put two and two together. It was not a good idea.
He's from Austria,
Austria,
from
yes,
where Arnold Schwarzenegger
that's
is
where
from.
Arnold.
Yeah,
Right. So, so yeah, this was a decent match. I mean, Gunther's been holding his title. They've been declaring that one of the longest reign IC titles of this decade.
uh huh,
He's putting some prestige to it, which I like. You know, we know he's gonna drop it one of these days. I wonder to who. I mean, he's got a good matchup coming up with the Brawling Brute, Sheamus.
yeah.
You got that's on Thursday. But then, surprise at the end, we had your boy Drew McIntyre all of a sudden come out. They better not start that nonsense all over again.
Yeah, all three of them are feuding with each other.
Yeah. Because he's over there trying to challenge for the title. And immediately when they said that Sheamus was going to be in Madison Square Garden, I'm thinking, oh, snap, he's finally going to get it. Because he's finally going to get his triple crown for
Yeah, but then wait, London last year was when they got that 5-star match. That was Gunther and Sheamus, right?
yes.
Oh my god, they're gonna have Sheamus' job like 5 times to this guy.
Mm. When they said in Madison Square Garden, I thought he was finally going to get that so that he would have had all the titles. And then I was just like, at
Wait,
the end of this match,
is
when
that a SmackDown or
yeah, that's on SmackDown. It's going to be in Madison Square Garden,
okay? I mean,
title on the
hopefully,
line. And once they said that, I was like, oh, this is the moment right here that he's going to lose it. Sheamus is going to get. He's going to get what is the last belt that he hasn't had, and then I was like, okay, we'll go from there. But then you had your boy Drew McIntyre come out, and look like, and I'm like, they better not start this nonsense again with these three.
I mean, if they do that match, if Sheamus better win it, and then Sheamus defending the championship in the triple threat against all three of them at SummerSlam. I mean, against all two of them,
To be honest with you, that would be a good idea.
and then Gunther. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to move him away just so he can be in the world title picture.
I mean, eventually it's going to happen.
But I don't want to see a Sheamus and Drew feud. They've
Yeah,
been
I don't
doing
want
it for like fucking 15 years.
to. All right, next up over here. Yes, your boy Finn Balor and Seth freaking Rollins. Right, I like the last 2 weeks to build up of this match.
Yeah,
Right, it had me invested. Right, and then with the Money in the Bank contract winner, it's making me a little bit more invested into this. Right.
Yeah.
I liked everything about this match until the ending.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was a multiple coup de grace, and then Damien got them nervous.
Yeah, and that's where I didn't like it because it was just like that brief second of him, and boom, next you know he's losing the match. And I'm just like, it just doesn't make good sense. The match was real good,
Yeah.
right? All up until that moment. That gave me a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I
But
mean, it's like when sometimes when the bad guys are beating up the faces, and then they just stop beating them up when they hear music. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, it takes like time for them to fucking come down the ramp, or they, they're about to do a power bomb on them, and then they just put them down because the music hits.
no,
Stupid.
the worst was your boy Ali a couple years ago in the Money in the Bank match. Dude has the briefcase in his hands, essentially, right?
Oh
And
yeah,
then he
yeah, yeah.
hears
Brock
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar's music, and you know it takes Brock Lesnar freaking forever to get down to run down that whole aisle, and he got there.
So stupid.
Your man was on the top of the ladders, man. All he had to do was just keep on doing what he was doing, but he got all shook when he heard Brock's music.
Yes.
But that's essentially what just happened with this one, right? Your boy Damian Priest came out, and I loved how Seth played it off. Right, he played it off like, "Oh, what the hell's going on right here?" And then he's over there sitting down, and then boom, Finn Balor gets shook when he stands up and costs him the match. I'm at this point right now is where I need JD Madonna to get to kick Damian Priest out of the
Yeah,
Judgment Day
I
already.
mean, it's me one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. But you know, I'm intrigued to see where that storyline goes. Right.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna talk about,
yeah.
and we'll see how it goes, man.
You're gonna see who Dom and Rhea are gonna side with.
Yes, yes, that's true. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, so the day before they said that this was going to be the main event of Money in the Bank, and I was like, "What the hell?" And
I didn't hear
thank
that.
goodness, yeah, they said that on Friday Night SmackDown for some
Oh
reason.
wow. Okay.
But I think there's been a couple of mishaps on the mic. I mean, your girl, um, she essentially said that Bailey was part of Judgment Day.
Oh.
But she,
What's her name? The ring announcer, the hot one.
yes, one day in Ricochet, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ricochet doing a somersault on her.
Mm-hmm. Yo, your boy Ricochet gets around.
Yeah, man. Ricochet, he'd be hitting off of the whole roster, man. I mean, that's one way you get a good salary, you get a job, and then just hit off every new female that comes into the company.
Move my microphone a brief second and it cut off for a second. Intrigued to see how the UK was going to greet Cody Rhodes. No surprise, he sang his whole freaking song as soon as he was coming,
Yeah.
right? And
Uh-huh.
um, Dominic over there, he came out and he had this interesting outfit, man. He was coming out and he had like these like those playful bullets that you saw those old school Mexican cowboys wear, right?
Yeah.
That was definitely an interesting outfit. Match wise, I mean, I really wasn't. I mean, let's be real. Everyone thought Brock was coming.
Yeah.
Everyone thought Brock was coming. They were waiting for it. Uh, Match wise, it was all right. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Um, right now, we just need to get the SummerSlam and see how Brock is when Brock's coming back. I'm glad that he doesn't have the cast anymore, so that he's not gonna have to play that part.
Yeah.
But your boy Cody Rhodes, which I'm glad that he got the dub because honestly, I was like, yo, Rock's gonna get involved, costing the match, and your boy Dirty Dom, was gonna get the W. He's been getting W's as of lately, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess they swerved us with that one.
Yeah, they definitely did. Here we go. Here we go. Last match of the night. The Bloodline Civil War.
Yeah.
Right? You had the Usos versus Roman and Solo, right? And
Mhm.
what were your thoughts, man? What were your thoughts of this match? You think they did they did the right thing?
Uh, if you, yeah, since everyone, I mean, yeah, well, Roman got pinned, but when after what they said, what 400 days or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then oh yeah, the last time he got pinned was 2019 by
Yep.
Baron Corbin.
Of all people.
Yeah, Baron Corbin pinned him. But yeah, I mean, he was the. I think since it all began with him and Jay, he was the right person to end the pinning streak. So we got to see if he's gonna be the right person to take the title off of him.
I think so. Excellent match.
Yeah,
It was excellent match. I loved it. Right, the crowd definitely did go crazy.
yeah,
Right, with the match, which they got involved with, was still, they didn't take away nothing from the match. They
hmm
actually added to it. Uh, and top of the line match, 5 star. You could give it to them. Right. The only concern I have, I was definitely happy with who won it. Right. Anytime you definitely wanted since this was a Civil War match, you wanted the Usos to get their due,
yeah,
and you got main event Jey Uso pinning them, right? So you could add that to the storyline. The only problem that I have with it is that is this the only big moment they're gonna give them, right? Because the story can continue, right? And then have Jay down the road try to get the title from Roman, right?
yeah,
Is it going to be too soon? What's going to happen? Right? Who's going to be his opponent for SummerSlam? Because he's going to need one, right? You're not going to have Roman not in the SummerSlam with a title match, right?
yeah,
So that's the only concern I had. I was like, was this their big moment, and that's the end of that, right? So, I mean, main event Jay has something that he could say now. He's the one that pinned Roman, right?
yeah. And I saw somebody put up a meme. He put Roman in 2013 when they were on there. Uh, I think Usos beat him for the tag titles. Him and Seth in 2013 when they were on their run, whatever.
On that run with yeah, in the Shield.
Yeah,
Yep. So we'll see how this goes, man. I'll see how they continue with this. You know, um, and I'm excited. This is one of the big storylines that for the past 2 years with the Bloodline, right? And it's been gold ever since. And obviously, everyone else wants to know where do we go from here?
yeah.
Where do
I mean, I think it's eventually going to say Solo was going to eventually leave him, and then he's going to go away for a while and come back with as a face,
who's coming out back as a face?
Roman.
Mm.
But that I don't know. I kind of think they're going to want to be. If he held this long, they wanted him to be Hogan's record. So, and that's not going to be until next SummerSlam. It can't be this SummerSlam.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't know
Wow.
how
I
they're gonna.
mean, right now they have it so that who knows? He might get to that record right now because who knows where they go from here. I mean, I definitely don't see uh Jay right now winning in that SummerSlam if that match happens.
Yeah, but who else would they have?
I mean, I just don't know if that's how it's gonna happen, right? I
Yeah,
mean, I'm thinking that he's gonna want the title for Mania. Will he come back later and get it? Um, who knows? I'm torn right here. Now, me realistically, yes, I want this storyline still to continue somehow.
yeah.
But are we to say that main event Jey Uso is now going to be in a title match with Roman? Do you think that's the next move?
No, well, I don't know. You think so? You're thinking that at SummerSlam?
So yeah, it'd have to be. I mean, he has no opponent right now,
Yeah. Let's
unless
see.
unless a surprise person comes. I mean, you do have Edge coming back.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he
But I mean, what would be? I mean, Edge not being around for a while, then he's going to come back and challenge within a month. I mean, SummerSlam's in a few weeks, right? Oh no,
SummerSlam's,
in August sometime, somewhere in a month.
yeah. I mean, we'll see where they go from here. I mean, if they go that route where you have Jay right now, right? Do
Yeah.
you does that mean then or do you have Roman winning that or do you have Jay winning it?
Uh, Depends if they want him to break the record.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm looking at the thing right now. He's number 4, and only one is Bruno Sammartino, 2 is Hogan, and the other one is Bruno Sammartino, 3.
And we did the math, right? The next Bruno one, he would have to have the belt until when?
200 more days. Right now, he's at 1,037 days, and Bruno's is next one is 1,237.
You got to get him that.
Yeah.
You
So
got to
it'll
get him
be,
that.
and then Hogan's 200 days after that, 250 days after that.
Damn. See, that's where the problem lies, man. Like if you could get him past Bruno, right? Now
Yeah.
you could put him on a Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
You could put him on a Mount Rushmore, and then but then it's you like you said, it's only 200 days, and then he beats outbeats Hogan.
Yeah. Then the other Bruno is doesn't count as long as he beat Bruno once.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. You have him with the belt all the way until next year.
Yeah. So 438 days from now is September 12th, 2024.
I can't see him holding that belt that long.
I mean, then again, in 2020, we didn't think he would have it till 2023.
That's true. But how about the 200 days for Bruno? What date would that be?
Let's see. February 25th,
Oh,
2024.
he's got to get that. He's got to get that.
Yeah,
That's
200,
easy.
200. Yeah, that one. So basically, he's going to hold it till next WrestleMania.
Yeah, that'll be the easiest one for
Yeah,
one him different. And
so
then you just have to you put him in the same words of as beating one of Bruno's records, right? But obviously they'll say he's beating Bruno Sammartino's record.
yeah.
And obviously we know he didn't beat the other one. But that's within reach. I mean, do you want to see him to hold it that long?
I kind of want to see him beat Hogan's record.
Oh. You want to see him beat Hogan's record.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, bro. But
Let's see. So number 1 is Bruno. 2 is Hogan. 3 is Bruno. 4 is Roman. 5 is Pedro Morales. 6 is Bob Backlund. 7 is Brock. 8 is Hogan. 9 is Roman. And 10 is CM Punk.
Mm. I don't want to see him. Like realistically, yes, I would love for him to beat Hogan, but I can't see him holding that belt for that long, bro. I just don't see it. There's just too much talent that needs to go, and you know he's gonna need a break one of these days.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's why they put him. He only has to come once or twice a year. I mean, a month. It's not really the Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar used to come like every 3 months or something. He's shows his face, but he's only there one SmackDown and or two SmackDowns and the pay per view. That's it. Three
Yeah.
times a month or something. So and he only wrestles the pay per views.
I could definitely see him holding that belt up until um Mania. I can't see him winning it past it for that long after. I mean, he knows maybe he wins it at Mania, but I could definitely see him losing it like right after, bro. I do not see
Nah,
him.
if he's gonna win at Mania, he's holding it till he beats the whole Hogan's record.
Yeah. That's too many. I don't know, man.
No, but that's why they got Seth. He'll be the champion that drops it, and then there'll be other world champions through Seth's title.
Mm. I mean, it could be a.
That'll be Roman will be the champion that still he's beating everybody's record.
F it, bro. If you're gonna go, you're gonna go all in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
F it.
because who else is gonna hold it this long?
Mm-hmm. So
Usually,
you
everybody
telling
just
me, you
somebody
telling me Cody's not gonna be able to finish the story all the way until next Survivor Series? Not even this year's Survivor Series, the next Survivor Series, bro.
or he just settles for the title that
Oh no, he's definitely gonna have to settle and go for the other one, bro. I'm sorry. I
or
don't see him. I don't see him beating. I mean, we've already talked about how he could get into it, right? But that means he's losing it, and I don't know how you can have him beat Cody 2 times in the main event of WrestleMania and this to go over well. You know what I mean?
nah, I don't think maybe he's not gonna be Cody then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
maybe him and Cody skip a year, and the following year, it doesn't have to be Roman. It has to be Cody just has to win the title for somebody to finish the story.
yeah, well, he needs this one though. He needs Roman's belt.
Yeah. I'm saying Roman loses it, and so whoever the champion is, following WrestleMania 41, Cody wins it. I mean, Cody could get the other world title that
Yeah.
Seth has, but to finish the story, he needs Roman's title.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy, man.
oh, well, yeah, we didn't talk about what did you think of Cena's announcement?
Oh yes. So immediately what I thought, and I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I need to go over there. But then immediately what I was thinking was like how much this trip for Mania would be for us, bro. And for everyone that's listening, we're talking about John Cena coming out at Money in the Bank and saying that we need to have a WrestleMania in London.
Yeah.
And immediately dollar signs went across my head. The only good thing about this though is that I have a tattoo artist that I've been following,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Damian Rodriguez. He used to be a tattoo artist in New York, and when I wanted to get my Japanese sleeve, he ended up moving to England. And I've been to England one time, but it wasn't for a long period, and I couldn't make an appointment with him. And I was like, "Yo, if I go out to England, man, I'm going out for a week." And Jen said she's coming with me and
Uh,
bringing Lena. and then they're going to Paris right after. She's like, if you're going to England, I'm going. So I was like, all right. But I told her, I was like, yo, I need to go hit up my boy Damian Rodriguez a year and a half in advance and say, hey, if Mania's here in 2 years, I'll be there to go get me my to do my sleeve.
Yeah. I mean, if you do that, I mean, you would probably be in pain during Mania.
I'm all right with that, man.
All right.
The artist that I want, yeah, I've been following this guy, man. I've been following his work for almost 7 years now, and my dream was to get a my Japanese tattoo on my sleeve over there with him. So if I could get there, man, I'll be out there in England for a whole week. It'll be all right. I'll be all right being in pain over there. But immediately outside of that, um, that'll be an expensive trip for us, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be Well, it won't be next year. It'll be not
Yeah,
even the year after. Probably 2026.
2026. So not even the year after that.
Nah, because I think they already have that written in for Michigan. I mean, what's that shit? Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Hmm.
That's what I mean. That's what I've been hearing. I mean, it could have changed.
Those are the rumors. Those are the rumors.
Yeah.
They want it over there in that new stadium that they're building over there. But then there's also rumors of uh what other rumors? No, I think Minneapolis was the number one, right? I don't think Titans. Where was it? The Titans? The Titans wanted it.
Oh, Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. They want Mania. So I know Minneapolis Titans want it. And now you got to talk about England now.
It says CBS reporter Patrick Kessler. Minneapolis is the finalist to host WrestleMania 41 in 2025.
2025. It's a finalist.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the noise that Cena just did, who knows? You know,
Yeah.
they could always give SummerSlam to Minneapolis, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not a WrestleMania.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. So
Did Triple H mention anything about that during the conference?
I didn't watch his portion. I could start. It was already when I looked at it, it was late, so I just listened to some of it. But I didn't hear his part of it. That's
Yeah.
good though. We should actually go. I'm gonna go check that out afterwards and see if he did say anything.
Well, I'm reading it. It says, unenviable position before. He said WrestleMania London would be tough, but never say never. Yeah.
Would be tough. So now that's coming to what you just said. I
Yeah.
mean, he's like, we already got a place lined up right after Philly. It would have to be after that.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait that long, man.
I mean, I think that's the longer it is far away, the better for us because you can save up money and shit.
Yes, I definitely agree. It'll definitely
That's
help us save
2 years
up.
away.
Uh-huh.
And
It'll be exciting, man. I would definitely like they do that like at Wembley Stadium,
yeah,
you
but
know.
I might. I don't know. I don't know everybody's thing. I might have to bring the family too, just like you.
Just like me. Damn. That's gonna be one expensive trip, man.
Yeah, because that's like
Or you could just bring the wife.
yeah. Well, what are we gonna do with the kids?
Have the grandparents watch them.
In 2 years, they'll be too old.
Well, one of them, are they both old?
Yeah, they're in their 70s.
Oh, damn. All right. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's during spring break time. I mean, I don't know. Take a week off. We'll see some
Yeah,
shit.
that would be a crazy week of wrestling over there, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could just go to one day of WrestleMania. I don't know. Then I don't know. We'll see.
One day, that's
I'm
not
not. No,
happening.
I'm thinking they'll make it one day for London
Oh yes, yes, I can see that.
because I don't know. That'd be crazy. Probably like $600 to $700 a ticket for two
Yeah, I
days.
wouldn't. I would. Yeah, and they said that that England Money in the Bank was one of the largest gates that they had. So those tickets were pricey,
Yeah.
and for a Mania over there, it's going to be pricey.
Hmm.
And whew, but just imagine the experience, man, because we've always had awesome times with the UK fans at Mania.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of our memorable manias have been when uh, we had the UK fans there.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, even last night, it was only like 20,000 people, but it seemed like it was like 80 or 100.
They seemed like they were at Mania, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like they got their own mania.
Seemed like they had their own Mania. Um, I'm just if they get it, it'll be awesome,
Yeah.
right? Because those fans, that environment, right? Even us chilling outside of the stadium, the couple of days, it was also it's always an awesome time when you're around with the UK fans, and
Yeah.
it'll be great.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we bring the family where we're not gonna have no time for mania club activities.
Maybe they'll let us have one night.
Nah. Our one nights can be when we go to mania.
Hey, it'll be at Mania. We'll go immediately right after, man, and
Yeah.
take part in our wrestling hooligan shenanigans.
And our specialty after mania. I don't know what we could do. Yeah.
The show must go on, man.
Yeah.
The show must go on.
You know, I don't know in England how many red bones there are.
Oh, there's tons of them.
Yeah.
There are tons of
You
them.
already been doing research on that.
No, I haven't done that yet. Although I almost did, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, let me see how many.
They got uh Seamus color red bones.
No, England's very diverse. You'd be surprised. There's probably a lot of red bones over
Yeah, I
there.
mean the prime minister's the Indian dude, so
Yeah, very diverse. So it's gonna be a lot of red bones there. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see that happen. Um, for Cena to come out and say that with that's gonna put pressure on them to do it soon, bro.
yeah,
Right? It's gonna put pressure. We got to see. I mean, I think you're right. It'll happen within in the next 5 years.
yeah.
Yep. Next 5 years, it'll happen.
I see somebody over here is eavesdropping on our podcast.
What
Yeah, she's trying to get an inside scoop.
inside
Oh,
scoop?
what we talking about Roman Reigns' hair?
I only care about Roman Reigns.
Yeah, the only reason her even thinking about WWE is Roman Reigns' hair.
Yo, the ladies came out for Roman last night.
Mm-hmm. They
And
were throwing their panties at Roman last night. You love
yeah,
that.
in his entrance, you saw that they were all going crazy.
That's because he's fine.
Uh-huh. She said
Mhm.
because he's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
He said it like he said it like I'm a Madea.
but I think that's gonna wrap it up for us, guys. We have Money in the Bank wrapped up. We're gonna see where the storylines go from here. We're gonna see what else is in store. Like who's holding these briefcase? EO, Damian Priest. What's gonna happen with that? Is Jay Uso gonna challenge now the tribal chief?
Yeah, I
If
mean, I think Jey Uso. I mean, they need to give him maybe the secondary title before he gets to that world title status.
yeah, it's
Maybe he
true.
should be the one unseating Gunther. Who knows?
Ooh, I like that. And I think a lot of other people think the same thing. You can't just throw him into that. He needs to have a solo run. So maybe he loses
Uh-huh.
and then he starts his solo run. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, and then they
But
need
then
to give
where the
Gunther
brother
as well,
going?
man. Huh?
Where's the other brother going then?
You go after the U.S. title.
Or he teams up with Solo.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean they could both go their separate ways, like how Matt and Jeff did.
That's always the hardest thing when it comes to the Usos and
No,
why
but
they always.
both of them are very talented. I mean, we all obviously see they both could talk on the mic now. Before they
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
talk.
yeah. They definitely have stepped up their game over there. They need to go over there and holler at Solo and be like, "Yeah, this is how you do it, bro."
Yeah, I mean Solo got time. He's only like
Yeah,
29
yeah,
or whatever.
definitely. But I'm always excited with Money in the Bank because it adds a wrinkle into the mix. And then
Uh-huh.
you know that it gets us reinvigorated again on like, yo, what's gonna happen at at SummerSlam? What's gonna happen at for Mania? So I definitely love when Money in the Bank gets involved, and then we get the briefcases out there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But I think that's gonna wrap it up. We'll probably come on next week. Hopefully, I can talk to the other hooligan and do a midweek one. We're gonna try it again.
yeah.
He might give me some other excuse. Uh,
I say you remind him on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. Maybe
just
that
keep on.
forgetful. You're
Just
more forgetful than Pablo now.
he's turning into that, man.
Yeah.
He's turning into that. So
At his
everyone,
old age of was he 36 or 37?
he stood me up, man. I was over
Yeah,
here. I had the whole thing set up. I had the
yeah.
laptops out. I had everything. Was
It
ready to rock. I had the slides and everything to go
was
talk.
like you were going to the prom. He had the corsage on, everything.
Yeah,
And then
he ain't lying.
he never showed up with the limo.
Never showed up, man.
Yeah,
Never showed up. And then gave me a horrible excuse afterwards.
yeah,
But it's all right though. We'll see. I'll try to see if I could get that hooligan. If not, we'll be back on next weekend. You got any plans next weekend?
Next weekend. What is the date? What's the date next weekend?
I know I'm gonna be away one of these.
I know the 14th and 15th weekend I work, but it depends if it's 15th and 16th weekend I work. But probably in the night I probably don't have to do anything. So
All right. But
yeah,
this
next
weekend you're good though, right? This weekend
yeah,
coming
8th
up.
and 9th it should be
Yeah.
good.
All right, no doubt. We'll see you guys next weekend, and hopefully, we'll bust out one in the middle of the week. I appreciate it. This one actually was a pretty good, easy one, man. It was only an hour long.
Yeah, you know, we usually go on our tangents when Pablo's on there.
To if he was here, man, I would have brought up that Transformer Mutations movie that he just
Like,
sent me.
Ta. Oh wait, he sent you that?
Nah, he put it in the Plex.
He like, Taha, you know how I like my Transformer porn.
Optimus, what? You got to give Optimus a weird name.
Optimus Primo.
Optimus Penis.
Optimus Primo Pino.
Oh man, only him will come up with
Your
some.
boy Megacock.
Oh man, obvious, yo.
No, Optimus Pinga.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
Optimus
like
Pinga.
it.
Optimus Pinga to the Megacock.
Yo, well, I'm gonna try to get him on this weekend to explain himself.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in the wrestler's court.
Wrestlers. Oh man. All right, man. We'll holler at you guys. Peace out, everyone. Peace.
All right, have a good 4th of July, everyone.